All right, so there's an article that I found on Boston.com basically talking about there may be a quarterback controversy in New England between Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. Now, I disagree. There is no quarterback competition that is happening at the current moment right now. I believe Zappi is playing very well, better than what I could have expected him to, seeing as he's just basically got thrown in there after Mac Jones went down and Brian Hoyer went down. But I think this is more so of the offense is starting to find itself. I've been very critical of Matt Patricia, but things are starting to look up for the offense. I think we're finally finding a groove of things that can potentially be a plus for us in the future. Now, granted, we just played the Detroit Lions, shut them out. It's the Lions. But there are a few positives that we got to be able to take away from a game like that, even though it was the Lions. And I've said this in the previous week as well. We are playing pretty well going forward. We could have beaten Green Bay. So things are moving forward with the offense. And I believe Zappe is benefiting from that. And he's pretty much, he knows Mac Jones is going to be back in there when Mac Jones gets back. So he's not necessarily playing with, I got to play for my job or anything like that. But it's definitely putting him on the radar, and he's going to get a lot more looks, maybe in those practices. Maybe Brian Hoyer is going to be the one that takes a step back, and Zappe's going to get promoted to the backup. That's my thoughts on this. On Boston.com, it's saying, and I agree with this paragraph here. I'm going to read it. It says, let's not act like Mac Jones is an all-deserving veteran incumbent with plenty of room for error. He was the fifth quarterback taken in the class of 2021, which has thus far been a collective bust. He has 20 NFL starts under his belt, the latter half which are trending in a troublesome direction. He was even the worst rated quarterback with a 76.2 this season prior to going down with the ankle injury. Now, I don't necessarily agree that, obviously he's the worst rated quarterback of that draft class, but at the end of the day, Mac Jones was the best quarterback coming out of that draft that was NFL ready. Everybody else were kind of thrown into the fire, had to build up their profile a little bit. Mac Jones had an understanding of what this NFL offense looked like. That's why he had the success that he had last year and went to the playoffs. But it's still going to be an uphill battle. He's still a very young quarterback. He still has a lot to learn about reading defenses and executing the way in which the New England Patriots are accustomed to. And I believe in Mac Jones. I believe he's going to go forward. I don't believe he's going to turn into some superstar. Like, of course, he's not going to turn into Tom Brady. We don't know what he may be in 5 years from now, but I believe that Mac Jones is going to be very serviceable. He's going to be very well liked along the terms of being able to run an offense and to be able to have command of a team. But the future still remains to be seen. But as of right now, Mac Jones is the quarterback of the New England Patriots, and I disagree with any article or anybody out there really trying to stir it up. I think it's all just for media attention at this moment. There's no quarterback controversy going into the New England Patriots. That is my thoughts on this. Let me know yours down below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and until the next clip, I'll see you.